So something I forgot to share yesterday, guys, and I forgot to do it last night, was on these mortises right here and this housing. Whenever you're exposing end grain, it's just like cutting the end off of a log on these side walls right here, and somewhat on these other walls right here, because there is some end grain coming through on this corner. So what you want to do is get some anchor seal and seal up all that end grain. And what I'm going to do is just seal up all surfaces in all my mortises where I've exposed new timber here. Just a good idea. It's going to help prevent checking, because even though this is not the end of the log, I have end grain all on this side right here on this side wall. And if it starts drying out on this end, this will crack all inside this mortise here. You know, it's going to check just like the end of a log will check. That should be plenty enough right there. All right, there's the tip of the day. Fresh mortises on green timber, coat them with anchor seal. It just takes about 2 minutes, and it's good insurance to have. So let's go get the sawmill up and running and see what we got on the menu today. I had somebody on a previous video asked what was on my shirt that was attacking my stomach. That's my microphone right there. I got a little windscreen over the top of it, so there's nothing attacking me. I'm good to go. Just got this little microphone on me. There's nowhere to hang it here. In the summertime, I'm wearing these little loose cut shirts and can't really hide this cord very well either. Probably shouldn't be moving it around a whole lot. It's probably gonna be popping when I play this back later. But to answer that question, that's my microphone. All right, guys, it's about 12:30, late start here. I've had 4 customers come over this morning buying lumber from me, so I'm getting at it pretty late here. I got a lot to get done today, got a lot going on. Got a 12-foot pine on here. This is yellow pine. I'm hoping for another post for the timber frame out of this one. Our finished dimensions on our post is 11 feet. So hopefully we'll get one out of this. Needs to be 8 by 8. A true 8 by 8 dimension, not no nominal stuff. Need 8 by 8s out of this one. And the only problem I'm seeing here on this pine is a lot of knots. You know, that's why they call it knotty pine. It's always full of knots, guys. There's nothing you can do about that. But I think we can work around a lot of this. A lot of these smaller ones here on this side, hopefully when we start making our cuts, hopefully they'll go away. We won't see them anymore. But a lot of these larger ones here, they'll probably be showing on the timber once we get done. But the log looks pretty good. It's not been down for just a few weeks. There's a lot of pitch coming out of it here. This nasty pine sap. It's just pouring out of the grain right here on the side, just trying to come out. Of course, it's hot right now. It's about 92 today, and that's hot for October. I mean, it's October the 2nd and it's in the 90s still. We could really use a break in the weather. So I'll just try to keep the video rolling today, guys. We got this one to get done. I'm not going to talk about leveling up the pith. We've done videos on that in the past. And this one's going to be no different. I'll get the pith centered on both ends so I have a nice square timber to work off of. And when this one's finished, I got 2 8-footers behind it. One's a yellow pine, and right behind it is a very large white pine. And I may do a separate video on that large white pine because that may be turned into some seat blanks for Windsor chairs. I'm not sure. I got to talk to Curtis about that, on how to saw those for seat blanks. That's a good sized white pine. And see, it's 12:30. At 4 o'clock, I have to run across town with the trailer and pick up a walnut crotch. I'll take the cameras with me and show you guys that. So we'll try to get going here, guys. I'm already running behind, but it's been a good day. Talked to some good people this morning, sold some wood, and now I get to open up this nice pine here and see it for the first time. This never gets old, guys. I'll say it in all these videos. Running these sawmills never gets old. Best job in the world. Even when I'm sawing pine. Man, there's so much pitch coming out of that pine. May have spoke too soon on that one. All right, guys. Let's get this thing cranked up and see how we can do on this one. Alright guys, a change of plans here today. I was hoping to get that post done before 4 o'clock. That's what time I'm supposed to meet the logger over at his yard and get that walnut logged. But he just called me and got done early today, so we're going to head over there, and it's only about 2:30 right now, and grab that log, and then we'll come back here to the sawmill and get it unloaded, take a look at it, and finish up that pine. So I was hoping to get done with that post first, but when he calls, you got to go, man. These loggers, they won't wait on you. When they call and they got something for you, you better go get it or you'll lose it. So let's head across town about probably about 5 or 8 miles, get this walnut log, and get back here and get back to sawing. 91 degrees right now. Extremely hot. I gotta turn this air conditioner back on. It's killing me. Here we go. Guys, we made it back here safely. That log was a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be. I took my little trailer. Most of these crotch logs aren't that big, and this one's a monster right here. Luckily, I got it home safely on this trailer. I was kind of worried about it, hauling it, but we got it here, and that's what matters. This is a 6-foot log, and right there is the main crotch. It's right at 34 inches on the width right there. If I wanted to grab this one today, it would probably went to the firewood pile, or worse than that, ended up as pulpwood. It's got another offcut right here at the bottom, right there. We'll get rid of that. I told the logger before I left, next time you get a walnut tree like this, call me. Check out the face back here. He said the diameter of this tree, breast height, was 40 inches, and he got 2 logs out of it before the crotch here at the top. I would have loved to gotten hold of that log right there. That'd have been a really nice saw log. But at least we got the crotch out of it, so it's better than nothing. That's gonna be a really nice log. It's a 6-footer. We'll get some good slabs out of it. And Mama Cat's up here inspecting everything. As long as she approves of this timber, we'll put it on the sawmill pretty soon. Hopefully sooner than later. I'm gonna let it cool down a little bit. It's about 5 o'clock and it's still in the 90s. We'll go up there and finish up that pine. We'll get the tractor out and get this thing unloaded.